It's October 27th, 2025. So I was looking at some energy stocks and nuclear stocks. Um, Many of them are in a downtrend. Like one I played a few weeks ago, USAR, that hasn't yet broken out of its downtrend. And I'm really waiting for its relative volume to spike upwards. And I haven't really seen that yet. However, one I was looking at is UUUU. It's not seeing spikes of relative volume, but if you look down here, I'll circle it for you again. If you look down here, I see some increase in relative volume. So going up to, you know, maybe more of a baseline, and start someone slowly starting to accumulate is what that tells me. Um, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to break out of this downtrend yet, but it does give me some confidence in this level right here, where we don't necessarily see spikes, but we do see smaller uh, accumulation as opposed to big spikes of accumulation. And that's something I've learned over the last couple of weeks, that it doesn't always have to be a green, spike god amount of volume, but as long as there's consistently high volume, that could be a strong sign of accumulation. So I'm not going to go in heavy though, because I mean, there's another level at 15. And so let's suppose that there isn't enough volume here to break us out. Well, then it's going to go back down to 15, and I would likely stop out. And so I'm going to put a stop right below this accumulation area around 18.36. And I might let it, I might give it a little bit of space because I don't want to get wicked out. Like what could happen is we get wicked out and then it goes and breaks out. So I'm going to make sure that it closes below that, a candle close below that on the 1 hour at least, and maybe I'll even give it 2 hours before I cut. But that's what I'm thinking right now. And so which option am I going to buy? Well, let's see. I'm going to go to MZ Trading. This is a free tool. Type in UUUU, look at the gamma exposure. This tells, what kind of options do people have. So we have November 21st, the 30 strike. I feel like that's too far out for me. I like to play it closer. I might go with the, excuse me, I might go with the 25 strike, November 21st, or even January 16th. That seems reasonable. Yeah, probably January 16th, or if I'm feeling spunky, I'll go with November 21st. And then just check the options interest real quick. Yeah, plenty of interest. Very few puts. This is puts on the right. These are calls on the left. Very few puts compared to calls, and so that's also a bullish sign in my mind. That generally people think it's going to go up from here. Just expanded the number of strikes and date to expiry. Yeah, it's looking like calls are the winner here. So um, there is a put wall at 15, and that usually provides a nice support line, and that coincides with back here what we saw. So if it does go down to 15, that's where I'll actually load a full position. I'm just loading a little bit of a position just in case we break out. Just seeing this volume sort of steadily get more and more gives me confidence that it might. So let's see what happens.